put it out.
Deuce. Advantage, Mrs. King.
Useful lob that in the sun. So it's break point for Mrs. King for a 6-5 lead. That's it.
Game to Mrs. King. Mrs. King leads by 6 games to 5 in the final set.
Well, Anne, I don't know what you think, but I thought the champion was somewhat nervy there. Her service wasn't going right at all, and one or two of those volleys behind the service were awfully tentative, I thought.
Yes, well, she was left 30 down without getting her first service in at all. And she picked up to 40-30, and at that point, one felt Martina had the game. She had that comfortable for her anyway, backhand volley, and she put it very deep of the corner. She's not punching her volleys at all. She gets to the net and then she's very tentative. She can't seem to get her elbow out of the way of them at all. But I thought too that Billie Jean was very tense in that game. She had those 2 points to love 30. She knew it was a big game. She knew how big the points were.
So 6-5 to Billie Jean. Can she hold the serve and win the match?
Love 15. Love 30. Love 40.
3 break points. Well, relieved Mrs. Navratilova in the stand there.
Miss Navratilova lead, 6 games all, final set.
Well, Billie Jean got 3 first serves in out of the 4 points played, and her volleying behind the serve was as weak as I've seen it for a long time. 6 all.
Love 15. All. Oh. 30-15.
She found her nerve there at the end to make that winning smash. Yes.
(40-30). Game to Miss Navratilova. Miss Navratilova leads by 7 games to 6. Final set.
And what a relieved Martina Navratilova after that game. It's all about the tension, isn't it? The standard of the tennis has gone down a bit, but here's Billie Jean. 40-15 this point was. Billie Jean steps in and drive volleys that in the middle of the court, and then a beautiful forehand passing shot. But Billie Jean had her chances when she was serving for the match, and her nerve didn't hold out. Martina in a lot of trouble then, and her nerve did hold out. What's going to happen now? 6-7.
It's well out.
Love 15.
Well, Billie Jean rather angry there, but what a magnificently placed lob right over the backhand side, the high backhand side of Mrs. King. One of the most awkward balls to play. Love 15. Oh, very nearly got it.
Love 30.
So 6-7, love 30, final set.
(15-30).
(15-30). Yes.
(15-40).
So that brilliant pass gives the holder of the title 2 match points. Third.
30-40.
Still match point.
Deuce.
And even Billie Jean couldn't have expected such a feeble return of service on that second match point. That was a poor stroke by the title holder. Deuce.
Advantage, Miss Navratilova.
So for the third time, match point.
Deuce.
So this ball hit the chalk and it checked it and made it bounce a little awkwardly. Oh, I see.
That ball was good. Advantage, Miss Navratilova.
Well, it was called out, and now the umpire, Derek Cordy, has called that ball was good. And
But they have to play two
of
because
course,
Billie Jean could have played it. Billie Jean could have played the ball.
Two balls. It's deuce. Land the rook.
Martina
Yes.
making her feelings heard.
Play two, please. Play two, please.
Play two.
extraordinary decision by the umpire that not to give the let. Deuce.
Advantage, Mrs. King. Change the balls, please. Change the balls.
Well, while not changing the balls, just have a look at that point again.
Change the balls, please. 7 games all.
And there is the service, and there is the left-handed return. And we'll watch this. Now, where is it? It was called out by the linesman. The appeal came from Miss Navratilova to the umpire. He changed it and gave the point to her, which was quite wrong. Obviously, it had to be a let. And so the score now is 7-all, and Miss Navratilova serving.
Love. All.
So the second time the servers had to play a nasty half volley and didn't get away with it that time. 15-all. So from 40-15 to deuce, and 7-all final set.
Advantage, Miss Navratilova.
Rather good judgment there by the server. Ooh, knocked that down.
Deuce.
That really was very poor judgment indeed, because that ball was well in. Well played.
Advantage, Miss Navratilova.